Let this be the sign you've been waiting for. You didn't land here by accident. You're listening for a reason. Some part of you still believes, still hopes, still aches to become more than what the world has tried to shrink you into. And maybe life's been loud lately, messy, overwhelming. But right now we slow it down. Right now we remember. This isn't the end. It's the recalibration. You're not broken. You're simply evolving. Nobody sees the days you wanted to give up but didn't. Nobody claps for you when you get out of bed after a sleepless night. Nobody gives you a trophy for continuing on with a quiet heart and tired eyes. But you're here, still trying, still showing up. So if no one's told you lately, you're doing better than you think. You don't have to be the loudest in the room. You just have to be the truest. Too many chase perfection, the perfect brand, the perfect moment, the perfect version of themselves. But life doesn't respond to perfection. It responds to energy, to honesty, to presence. People will feel your sincerity before they see your success. You don't have to prove anything. You just have to be real and consistent. Can you keep showing up, even when your heart feels heavy? Can you keep believing, even when the evidence is missing? Emotional endurance is the quiet muscle no one sees. It's what gets you through the seasons where progress feels invisible. When growth is happening underground, where no one claps. It's easy to move when it's easy, but can you stay grounded when it's not? That's where you separate the ones who dream from the ones who build. Everybody's manifesting, but few are maturing. You don't just attract what you want, you attract what you're ready for. And readiness isn't about being perfect. It's about being willing to become what your future requires. Do you want the outcome, or do you want the identity? Because they come together. Your dream life isn't just waiting on luck. It's waiting on your alignment, your discipline, your integrity. That's how you collapse time. There will be days where everything feels blurry, where you forget what you're chasing, where even hope feels heavy. There will be days where everything feels blurry, where you forget what you're chasing, where even hope feels heavy. Sometimes the breakthrough comes after the numbness, after the stillness, after the days where nothing made sense, but you kept moving anyway. You will see clearly again, and when you do, you'll be proud you didn't give up in the haze. Your outside world will catch up, but your inner world? That's the real work. It's peace, stability, clarity. Those don't come from goals, they come from your foundation. Do you trust yourself when no one's watching? Can you regulate your emotions before reacting? Do you love yourself when there's no applause? That's the internal empire. That's what creates lasting change. Confidence isn't something you wait for. It's something you build through repetition, through messy action, through small risks, through trying when you're still uncertain. The people who seem fearless, they're just experienced. So give yourself permission to be new at something. Let yourself be a beginner. You'll be amazed how fast confidence comes when you stop worshiping perfection. This is your reminder. You are still becoming. No matter how far you've come, there's more in you. More wisdom, more grace, more fire. You haven't met every version of yourself yet. You haven't even scratched the surface. And one day, not far from now, you'll look back and smile. Because what you thought was falling apart was really just you, finally coming together. You're not being punished. You're being prepared. If it feels like nobody understands you right now, if your phone is quieter, if your circle is shrinking, it's not rejection, it's redirection. The season of isolation, it's sacred, because when the noise fades, you can finally hear your own thoughts, your real values, your actual priorities, not the ones you adopted to fit in. This is where clarity is born. This is where leaders are forged. There's a better way to build, and it's not burnout. It's not overextending yourself to prove your worth. It's not saying yes just to be polite. It's alignment. Do your actions match your vision? Do your relationships match your values? Does your pace match your peace? You don't need to rush. You need to refine. When you align, you attract. When you trust, you stop chasing. Hustle built on fear is exhausting. But momentum built from alignment? That's effortless. You weren't made to grind endlessly. You were made to grow, and that requires rest. Rest isn't laziness. Rest is wisdom. It's where your nervous system recalibrates. It's where ideas form. It's where your deeper self speaks up and says, let's try this a different way. Even machines need cool-down cycles. So why would you expect yourself to run 24/7? The most powerful people you admire? They rest with intention. They pause with purpose. They know, when you rest well, you rise even stronger. Here's what's true. You've always had what it takes. It's just taken time to remember. Every breakthrough began with someone unsure, someone tired, someone scared, but still willing to try one more time. That someone is you. Don't underestimate your quiet becoming. Don't walk away before the miracle shows up, because the next version of you, they're not far away. Keep going. Keep choosing you, because you're not waiting for someone to rescue you. You're becoming the one.